Hey guys, this is NRLE Gaming, and today we're going to do part 2 of our Shovel Knight mini-series. This one will be relatively short. It'll just be covering the village and everything in it. Halt, no weapons. We have enough to worry about lately without everyone swinging swords around. And then he makes fun of me. That's not a weapon, that's a shovel. Jerk. You can, most characters have useless dialogue. Pick up blue jars. They just kind of give you little hints. See, you know, just random dialogue. Now, what you can do is, see this guy, you know the music sheets that I collected last episode? This is what you do. He gives you 500 gold for every music sheet you collect. And you can ask him to play them. Like, I'm gonna play, let me see if I can find it. The Rival. Because that's the music that I played when I fought the boss. He's gonna play it as I'm through the village. You have 3 characters right here. First you have the Gastronomer. Give him meal tickets and he'll give you food and it'll increase your maximum health. She can increase your maximum magic. But you need relics first. This little goat, what you can do is you can buy meal tickets from him. I'll get back to him later. Here you have 4 characters. You have a Juice Mage, she just tells you random stuff. A Dancer, who promises you to give you something after you kill Spectre Knight. A King that just kind of complains. And there's this witch, she's pretty cool. She tells you all your useless stats. Like, I've dug 7 piles, collected 6,089 gold, and I've fallen in battle 0 times. And I've spent 12 minutes adventuring. Then what you can do is you can go over here. This is a neat little area. You got a frog who tells you jokes. That was a shovel joke, that was lame. You got this guy, he tries to sell you little cups. He is the triple acolyte, whatever. You can ask who the Trowful King apparently is. You can ask who he is, and he tells you he's a god. And he'll try to sell you these little cups. I'm not gonna buy one right now. Then you have the items dude. He will try to sell you a fishing rod and a chaos sphere. I'm gonna buy the fishing rod. I can get the chaos sphere later. Because what I want to do is I want to increase my maximum health. And there's also a hidden music sheet right here if you break open the thing. One more thing underneath, you have this girl. Now, I'm not going to do this because A, it's costly, and B, it's just not fun. She lets you play a little game. Her name is Mona, and she's important in the story of Plague Knight, which is a side game in this. She's pretty emo. I can go down here. I'm gonna go back up. And is there an area down here? There is. You got Hoop Girl. Wow, Mr. Knight, nice stick. You can get an achievement for bouncing on it for 5 seconds. I've already gotten it, but... See? And then you can interact with her hoop. Then you have, not the fisherman, you have this dude, and he just asks, hey, do you want to dig up this dirt? And you can. Doesn't give you any gold, just weird. There is treasure up here. I'm not entirely sure how to get it, but there is. I'm gonna talk to this little Wampa dude. He just kind of inspires you and stuff. And I've tried bouncing off the little girl's hoop to get the treasure. It doesn't work. Now that I've shown you everything in town that I've found so far, I'm gonna buy his meal ticket. So I can increase my maximum health. If you don't care for my dialogue, just watch the videos on mute. I don't really care. I found a music thing down there, so I'm just gonna... I'm gonna play a song. Got these little horse people. Got deer people. Like, I don't even know. I want to see how much the next meal ticket costs. I do not have enough. Yeah. So I can't buy anything yet. I'm just gonna increase my max. Magic, now I can use 40 magic. Magic is... it's weird. Let me get another item to explain. I got a Chaos Sphere. Now, if you look, at the top screen we have gold, item, life, and boss. Boss is the health that your boss has. I have not found a boss in this area, but I bet there is one. Then you have life, of course, shows you how much health you have. Each circle can take 2 half damage hits. Then you have item. You have mana or magic, depending on what you call it. If you press, I think for me it's triangle, I might have changed it. Then you shoot a ball. Now you see that it went down. So, fire it again, fire it again, fire it again. Eventually you run out. Like now I don't have enough to make another Chaos Orb. So that's how mana works. That should be everything in this little tiny village. Or at least everything accessible in the early parts of the game. That seems to be the video, guys. Just kind of like, subscribe, all that stuff.